We don't see this uncertainty going away anytime soon. And for some time, we've been saying that, look, developed market equities, of which the UK is a big portion, look cheap, but they might be cheap for a reason. And a lot of that has to do with the uncertainty that we're facing. So we don't see a quick resolution to this. We do think that a hard Brexit still remains a low probability. But the fact that, this is going to continue for the coming months, despite the Euro area already slowing, the British economy already slowing, it's just not good.
Why do you think the pound has come off the lows of the session, Samir? Looks like it's rallying at this point.
Markets tend to discount bad news, pretty quickly. So, there's probably a short-term bounce rather than anything. Maybe people are covering shorts, etc. So we wouldn't read too much into it. We do see the dollar declining this year, but much of that decline on the dollar should be versus the euro and the yen. So we don't think the pound can maintain these gains for long.
Michelle's with us, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera. So, again, do you think a muddle-through scenario becomes the most likely outcome? It's messy, it's ugly, but it's kind of still what the latest that the public has weighed in on.
It feels like that's what we're going to get, this move towards Tyler's question of a softer Brexit and what is it. There are many possibilities of what a softer Brexit could be. I mean, I could make your eyes glaze over about what the possibility is, but softer versus a chaotic departure.
Just a hard Brexit, which would be very difficult on trade, very difficult on immigration matters.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Flow of goods, flow of
labor,
people.
capital, and goods.
And that scenario is most likely if there's no deal, right? So it's basically the hard Brexit is the kind of we're crashing out without a deal version. This now means there's going to be a new government potentially at the table to negotiate.
Potentially, yes, some set of new negotiations. Maybe she has power to go back to the EU and say, we need some kind of deal here. We need to figure out in advance what's going to happen with the Irish border that gets everybody upset. I mean, it's just, the possibilities, the permutations are almost endless.
Would a new government basically mean that you start from square one? So it prolongs I mean, we're already 2 years plus, 2 years or so into the process of Brexit. So
likely you have a whole new set of negotiators and a whole new set of, eyeballs.
Samir, how will British stocks react tomorrow?
They're probably going to, trade alongside the pound. So if the pound's bouncing a little bit, that might suggest that, UK equities also in the short term might be oversold. That being said, it's going to run into the economic reality of one, you didn't resolve anything today. And then two, the data, especially the soft data, is already softening around the world and especially in the euro area. I mean, you saw, some of the data out of Germany and the Eurozone recently. And, clearly they're large trading partners, at least today with the UK. And so that's going to be a big impact. And this, again, doesn't help with any of that.